ṣàkíyèsí pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n lọ wo orúkọ níbi tó ń lẹ orúkọ sí nǹkan tá a gbọ́ ni pé gbogbo tọ́ọ̀pù tí ó wà níbẹ̀ wọ́n ti yọ orúkọ wọn kúrò ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá a ṣàlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́.
kì í ṣe pé ẹgbọ́n nìkan orúkọ tèmi ò ní Adéṣọlá Adégbìtẹ́ àti wípé gbogbo wa yìí ward 15 la wà yìí
ní local government
ní Ọ̀yàn that is Odo-Otin North local government ibẹ̀ la wà yìí ibẹ̀ la wà láàrin
collation center la wà yìí
ní collation center wa la wà yìí ní voting centers wa ní CMS Grand ní ìlú Ọ̀yàn kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé láàárọ̀ yìí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa àwọn kan kàtẹ́ ti bínú lọ sọ́jà báyìí àwọn kan ti bínú kúrò.
kí ló fa ìbínú wọn.
ìbínú wọn ní pé bá a ṣe dé láàárọ̀ yìí àjókòó inú gbogbo wa ń dùn a pọ̀ a sì jókòó láìpẹ́ la rí i pé ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nílẹ̀ ìwé kan mọ́ iwájú ibi tá a wà ní láyé la wá gbọ́ yí pé wọ́n sọ yí pé ìwé tó ń lẹ̀ yẹn wípé voter party registration members ní list òní inú gbogbo wa dùn a yọ ìwé wa síta ká lọ wo list ní àbárí àrórúkọ wa ń bẹ̀ mọ́
gbogbo tọ́pù tó wà níbí báyìí
gbogbo àwọn àbúrò yìí àtàwọn tó bínú lọ inú báwọn ẹlòmíì lọ yí pé kí ló dé
tí wọ́n fi ń yọ orúkọ
tí wọ́n wí pé àrórúkọ wa ń bẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣe bínú lọ.
Thank you very much.
àwọn tó bínú lọ àwa bí ìlà mẹ́ta ló kù
àwọn tó wà níbí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ẹ jọ kí ni ipò yín nínú APC.
ipò tèmi ni welfare officer.
local government welfare
local government.
Thank you very much.
ó ní mi ní. sọrí délé láṣẹ́fẹ̀ wo ni hàn wípé tá a bá máa ní primary it should be fair and free enough and credible ṣùgbọ́n àárí o.
Thank you very much.
àárí ṣe ń bí ìtìtorí délé láṣẹ́fẹ̀ wo ni hàn ọmọlúwàbí là wá àwọn ò ní jà ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ ká ṣe sọ à á ṣe tó bá sì yẹ ká sọ à á sọ ṣe.
kí lorúkọ yín mà.
orúkọ tèmi orúkọ tí.
kí lorúkọ yín.
Afọlábí Adéníkẹ́ chairman ward 15.
chairman ward 15 ní local government wo.
ní Odo-Otin North local government nínú top.
ibo la wà yìí.
a wà ní collation center.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn fi ń bínú báyìí.
adé ibi tí wọ́n lẹ orúkọ sí gbogbo orúkọ àwa tá a jẹ́ top wọ́n ti yọ orúkọ gbogbo wa kó mẹ́ pátápátá àròkọ wa kò sí tọ́pù kan tó lórúkọ ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ wọ́n ti yọ gbogbo ẹ̀ kúrò pátápátá.
Thank you very much.
Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì ti BBC News Yorùbá ìlú Ìrágbìjí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ níbi tí gómìnà Oyètọ́lá tí wọ́n ti máa ń dìbò ní ward 1 tí a sì ní yúnítì 7 nílé ìdìbò tí a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ìlú Ìrágbìjí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí níbi tí ètò ìdìbò abẹ́ ètò ìdìbò abẹ́lé ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC tí ó ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Wọ́ọ̀dù tí a wà yìí ni ó jẹ́ wọ́ọ̀dù tí gómìnà Oyètọ́lá ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, tí àwọn náà sì wà ní orí ìlà láti dìbò pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wọn. Ètò ìdìbò ló ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́ níbi tí ìdìbò abẹ́lé ti ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ló ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. A wà ní ìlú Ìrágbìjí ní wọ́ọ̀dù 1 tí a sì ní polling unit 7 níbi tí a wà. Ibi tí a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ó jẹ́ ibi tí gómìnà Oyètọ́lá tí wọ́n ti máa ń dìbò. Gómìnà Oyètọ́lá là ń wò lórí ìlà pẹ̀lú aya wọn tí àwọn náà tí wọ́n wá dìbò. All right. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe mú wá fún yín ní orí ìkànnì yìí láti òwúrọ̀ bí ìdìbò abẹ́lé ti ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bó ṣe ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni a rí i pé wọ́n ti ṣe àyẹ̀wò orúkọ àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti dìbò yan olùdíje tí ó wù wọ́n, tí ìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi aago 9 sí aago 12. Lẹ́yìn aago 12 òun náà ni ètò ìdìbò náà ni ó gbéra sọ tí wọ́n sì ń ka àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ pẹ̀lú káàdì ìdánimọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn tí gbogbo wọn sì wà lórí ìlà. Wọ́ọ̀dù àti yúnítì gómìnà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Gbóyèga Oyètọ́lá tí àwọn náà jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn olùdíje níbi ètò ìdìbò abẹ́lé tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Wọ́ọ̀dù wọn ni a wà ní ìlú Ìrágbìjí ní wọ́ọ̀dù 1 tí a sì ní yúnítì méje nínú wọ́ọ̀dù tí a wà níbẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe ń wò lórí fọ́nrán yìí, ètò kíka àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti dìbò tí wọ́n wà lórí ìlà òní ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní ibi tá a wà yìí.
First bulletin one.
Only one. It's okay, it's okay. You can see now. Má worry. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the cameras are shooting my head. They're shooting my head. Are we good? No. So what do you want me to do? Hey, raise your camera now. Raise your camera. Don't go down a little bit.
Are you shooting my head? Are you there? Yeah. You are holding it. What do you want me to do? Talk. Go on. Okay, Your Excellency, thank you very much for obliging us this chance to talk to you. We'll see that you've been accredited almost over an hour ago, and you've been waiting patiently here to be counted among the voters for yourself as an aspirant in this contest. What is the process? What can you tell us about what you have done here so far?
Well, let me say that the turnout is very wonderful. I thank God that we are able to do this. All the members of the party have the opportunity of deciding who to carry the flag of the party. I would be one of their friends as well. This is my work, and I don't expect anything less. I want to appeal to all our people all over the state to please maintain peace. This election process should not be a battlefield. It should not be a blowout. There should be no violence. Let everybody have the opportunity of participating in the choice of who should be the candidate of our party. I think that's the process. I think it has gone very well. Contrary to the speculation about banks, I've called a number of places to the state. I think there is very peaceful conduct of this process. Thank you.
Are you bothered that your other aspirants, your agents, are not here?
Well, that's not my job. Their choice. I mean, we had the stakeholder meeting yesterday. We all expected to have an agent around here, perhaps, for whatever reason, to decide not to be part of it. I'm not bothered.
Your Excellency, it has earlier been predicted that this election will be bloodshed exercise. But reverse is what we are witnessing today. What magic has actually transpired?
God is always in control. Absolutely in control. Why should there be violence? Why should the question of picking a candidate for the party be a matter of violence? I don't see the basis for it.
Sir, that's a very apt question, and that's why people have said it's been a very tough moment for the APC. You know, coming into this exercise, it's showing that there are some cracks in the ranks of the party. Moving forward, if you win, you expect to win. Of course, looking at the turnout from here. If you win, what happens? If you don't win, how does the party move away from this particular process?
I will win. Thank you, Doctor. The other choice is not there. I want to appeal to all of us to see this issue as a family affair. The APC all through. We should raise up for the challenge ahead. We will face another party, candidate within the year. So I want to appeal to them to ensure that we have the opportunity for reconciliation. Yes. It's a family thing.
That's the news.
I welcome everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank
Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì ti BBC News Yorùbá, ibi tí ìbò abẹ́lé ti ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC tó ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ la wà. A wà ní wọ́ọ̀dù gómìnà Oyètọ́lá ní ìlú Ìràgbìjí. Gómìnà sì ti bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ tí a sì ń gbìyànjú kí wọ́n lè bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní èdè abínibí náà. Bí ó bá ṣe ń lọ, a máa mú wá fún wa lórí ìkànnì yìí.
Àwọn tí wọ́n ti accreditation níbi
Hello. ọ̀dà gómìnà ti mọ̀ ọ́.
Ladi Wahabi.
Làṣàrè síbi. Àwọn ẹjẹ̀ntì Aláàjì Adé-Otin èdè ṣéwù kò sí níbí o, àbá orí níbí yìí. Báyìí, a bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti máa ka ìbò bí a ṣe pọ̀ bí lónìí. Ó yá 1, 2, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 38, 39, 41, 42, 44, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 92, 97,
sẹ́yìn lẹ́nu. Ẹ tó èèyàn méjì. Ó ní
kà á mọ̀ bọ̀dá múdà àríyá please gbogbo yìí ẹ̀ please ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ please ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ fẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó clear please. ní má dàá lóò máa bọ̀. Níjà lè mi gan. Níjà lè mi gan. Níjà lè mi gan. Automatic nìyẹn.
Ìyá méjì kan ní onísàlẹ̀ ohun.
Wọ́n ti dé àfọ̀ bọ̀dá múdà.
láti kà á.
Go.
Wọ́n
Wọ́n ti ká ìyá.
àmì o.
Praising the person that has served them for scientiously for upward of 88 years. So that's the problem. By the time he wanted to enter that junction from Osun, Ashiri Eniba and his cohorts, they just alerted from one corner. They were shooting sporadically, and it was at the Minister of Internal Affairs. These people, his men, from the Correctional Service, from Immigration, and the NSCDC, they are with them. They were repelled. They can't allow a serving honorable minister to be killed just like a fowl in this state. It would have resulted to a serious crisis. But before that, I was in Abuja on Thursday last week. We had our screening exercise, and I told my people, Igbo people, that I will be coming home and I will pay homage to my cabinet. I was coming from my residence at the far end, but on getting to the roundabout, I heard that this Ilerio who blew up people, they stationed themselves at the entrance of the palace. But that roundabout to the entrance of the palace is up to 400 meters. I had to send people down to them that they should get back. You are petting my supporters with pure water, and they even macheted about 5 of them, which I did. I just make a detour, and I pass through this place down to Ibadan Road to prevent any crisis. Who is causing crisis? Who is causing crisis? And what is most appalling is that those people managing the council affairs here, they were not there when we are working for the progress of this party. So that's what it is. Not that Aregbesola came here and foment trouble. It's far from that. Oh. If you ask for people around that Orisumbari market, you had even the artisans there. They will be able to tell you who and who was at fault.
All right, let's talk about this. Go on.
Okay, Alaji, you've gone around the world so far. So what's your impression about
I haven't gone around. I've just been here at the Polity as our center here. This is Ward 12. That's 1 out of 15 wards we have in the whole local government.
And what is your impression so far?
Well, I know anytime we are holding election here, that's usually happening. It's usually like that.
You always win here. Are you confident you win in all places?
Handsomely. Even against the PDP, we used to have over 1,000 majority votes in this one. You take it or you leave it. This is my base.
Your chances with what we're asking of now, yeah.
In this election,
let's be because you look at the incumbent governor, very popular, Oyetola.
Who is popular where?
Okay, but
your chances are popular where? What yardstick are you using? What yardstick are you using that is popular?
Maybe as an incumbent.
As an incumbent.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fayemi was there in 2014 in Ekiti State. He lost in all the 16 local governments in Ekiti State. What matters most is how long, how far have you been, have you impressed on the population, the people you are governing? The people here are complaining. You saw them, you talk about the fashions in Osun. What actually brought that factionalization is because power is concentrated at just a single place. The party chairman, who is currently on the schedule now, he was my secretary for 2 terms. Now, he's the chairman. Before Aregbesola left office, he was elected as the chairman. Coincidentally, people thought the governor will come from this part of the state, this west senatorial district. But by accident, Governor Oyetola got there. He had the opportunity of effecting changes in 2021 that the governor and the party chairman cannot come from the same senatorial district. That's the bone of contention in the party. It did happen in Lagos State. They corrected it. In 2018, Ambode was the governor in Lagos State. He came from
Lagos East Senatorial District. Why Babatunde Balogun came from Lagos Central? He was elected in 2018. But in 2021, the narrative has changed. Sanwo-Olu, Babatunde Sanwo-Olu, was on the shadow. He comes from Lagos Central Senatorial District, and Babatunde Balogun also is from Lagos Central Senatorial District. That made them to change the position of the chairman to Lagos West Senatorial District. That's why you find Cornelius Ojelabi as the chairman of the party. Balogun spent less than 3 years on the chairmanship seat now. If that one could happen in Lagos, what's our own problem in Osun? My chances are very, very bright. My chances is very, very bright. Take that one from me. Barring any shenanigan, and if you are going to have free, fair, credible primaries, I know I will win.
You suspect this might be rigged?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Sir,
your guess is as good as mine.
As one of the elders of the party, why did you allow this to degenerate to this level?
I've told you the cause of the matter. By the time I was there, you see, there's no smoke without fire. This thing started way back in 2009. I was the chairman of the party, and our leader, Governor Bisi Akande, was celebrating his 70th birthday anniversary on the 16th of January 2009. There and then, I think that very occasion, our leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he just asked the audience that he would like to to acknowledge somebody in our midst. That very day, he said our party chairman in this state, Alhaji Odo-Otin, will you stand up for recognition? I stood up. He said, look at this man very well. Look at him very well. He said, the people from the federal, those who are at the federal level, they said, they want to influence me with money, with position. He said, openly that I revolve it. I know you are not covering that. Maybe you don't want to step on toes. Why wasting my time?
No, we're covering it. We are doing that, sir. Sir, we are doing that.
We are many here. We are many.
Different plans.
No, as a answer the question.
Yes.
So that's the bone of contention. He said in 2009 that God will spare your life, Alhaji Odo-Otin, and he will spare theirs. That they are going to repay me when it is time to do so. When it came to our turn in 2018, our guy said his own cousin, his own half-brother should be the governor, that is not ready to spend a dime on anybody other than that. That was the crux of the matter. You know, I left the party. Just 2 months to the election. I did not participate in the primaries. And within those 2 months, I took a virtually new party with new emblem. And within 2 months, I was able to secure 50,000 votes. That made that election to be somehow inconclusive.
Right, sir.
I didn't mean that I was right in the other party. I didn't go out. There's no way. We wouldn't have had that close shave.
All right, sir. Because of time, let's switch gears and talk Yoruba. Fáwọn tó máa gbọ́ ní èdè Yorùbá, sir.
Okay.
You want to ask a question?
Alhaji, kábẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi ìdìbò tó ń lọ́wọ́ báyìí sìn iná. Bó ni ìṣe rí kan sígbà tẹ̀yìn débi oríkò ìdìbò yín báyìí?
Tí mo dóríkò ìdìbò mi nǹkan lọ nírọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀ṣẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà. Àwọn èèyàn jáde wọ́n ṣe ìfowókọ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n dẹ̀ rí pé kò sẹ́ni tó ń bára wọn jà nítorí náà lè rí ni kò sẹ́ni ó ń lọ nírọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀ṣẹ̀. Àdẹ̀mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rí lọ́dọ̀ wa nìyẹn láti ilẹ̀ kì í ṣe páàkì ní ìkùnsínú kan tàbí èkejì o síra wa o ọ̀tá máa ń yanjú ẹ̀ nítorí ìlú maybe you don't gbà mí láàyè kí n tiẹ̀ fira mi hàn.
ẹ fira yín wá.
Because níbí báyìí ní wọ́ọ̀dù tí mo wà yìí I contested as a councillor in this ward in December 1987. I was in the council. Mo dìbò mo wọlé a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba ní 2nd of January 1989 adẹ̀kú òǹbẹ̀ ní August 1989 now nígbà tó di pé àìṣètò ààrẹ apàṣẹ wà ó wá sí orílẹ̀-èdè tán ló gbọ́dọ̀ dé council mo jẹ́ alámòjútó ètò ẹ̀kọ́ kí n tó parí táàmù yẹn mo tún jẹ́ alámòjútó ètò ìṣúná ní council yẹn ìgbà tá a fi parí mo tún ṣe secretary council mo ṣàkọ̀wé council by the special grace of God in 2002 I was appointed the chairman wọ́n yàn mí lálága local government see that story you know the person I am àìmọ̀rú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́.
dáàdi ká tó máa lọ sọ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń sọ nígboro sà Ìwó la wà yìí stronghold yín lélẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí election ó ń hold ní Ìrágbìjí ó ń hold ní Ìlóbù àti ibi tá a wà yìí a fẹ́ bí a mọ̀ pé gbogbo ìgbàlẹ̀ máa ń win bí báyìí kò yẹ ó ti di normal ṣé wà confident pé tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ win bí báyìí ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́.
lóògùn lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run everything belongs to us lóògùn lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
lẹ́ẹ̀kan sà ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí torí ó yẹ ká tún dídá sálẹ̀ kòkò àwọn yẹn kàn ń gbọ́ pé rògbòdìyàn ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ni kí ló ń fa rògbòdìyàn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC Ọ̀ṣun gan kẹ́ ẹ̀ tán náà sílẹ̀ káwọ́.
ní mo ti sọ fún yín
lédè Yorùbá torí àwọn èèyàn láwọn òwe
èbó. mo sọ fún yín ni wípé ṣe ẹgbẹ́ òtó bó ṣe tọ́ àti bó ṣe yẹ kí ló mú mi sọ léyìí alága ẹgbẹ́ àti gómìnà ẹgbẹ́ gómìnà ìjọba àìtò sí nìkan náà ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ la máa ń tò sí so ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tá a máa ń tò sí yìí lè tá à ń ṣe lọ́ọ̀yì ojú kan náà ló wà ààyè sì wà fún pátì láti change láti ṣàtúnṣe ní 2020 àtàbẹ̀ wọ́n kọ̀ jálẹ̀ wọ́n ní Seriki túláàsì so olúwa wà pẹ̀lú wa that bone of contention yẹn.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. The girl was pinching me at the back. He was already pinching me at the back.
Láti agbègbè post office nílùú Ìwó làwà Ìwó Olódò-Ọba làwà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ní wọ́ọ̀dù Alhaji Moshood Ọlálékan Adéòtí tí àwọn náà jẹ́ ẹni tí ó ń dupò gómìnà nínú ètò abẹ́nú wọ́n ń dupò láti di ọmọ oyè nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun nínú ètò abẹ́nú eléyìí tí ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí jákèjádò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọ̀lẹ́tí gbọ́ láti ẹnu díje ọ̀nà yóò Alhaji Moshood Adéòtí lórí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fa kọ́nú kọ́ inú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí pé ẹni tí ó yẹ kó jẹ́ alága kan náà gbálága fún ẹni tó yẹ kí wọ́n fa owó rẹ̀ sókè gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ oyè inú ìdìbò tó kọjá lọ́nkọ́ ni wọ́n fà sókè àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tó fa gbọ́n mi sí omi òtó débi tí nǹkan fi wá dé dúró báyìí ibi tá a sì wà yìí náà ni Alhaji Adéòtí ó ti dúró tí àwọn èèyàn ó sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tò sẹ́yìn wọn ní ètò ìdìbò ọ̀hún tán pè ní direct primaries ẹ̀rọ yàtọ̀ sílẹ̀ tá a ti ń tẹ̀ka tí wọ́n kan omi arósólúwẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bó bá tẹ̀ka tán wọn ní kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ohun tá ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ báyìí náà ni pé àwọn olùdìbò wọ́n ń yẹ ó kọ wọn wò àyẹ̀wò olùdìbò ló ń lọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí wọ́n ní yóò wáyé láàrin aago 9 òwúrọ̀ sí 12 ọ̀sán lẹ́yìn tí yorùbá ti káàdì ńlẹ̀ tán ní post office tower nílùú Ìwó lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ní ẹni tí ó ń díje dupò láti di ọmọ oyè nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC yóò dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tí ó jẹ́ látìlẹ́yìn wọn tán fẹ́ kí wọ́n kà wọ́n mọ́ wọn yóò tò sẹ́yìn wọn wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kà wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí a gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí wọ́n ní àwọn ìkórìtà tó bá jẹ́ pé Alhaji ò ní lè dé láti lọ́ọ́ tò nínú kí àwòrán wọn jẹ́ gbígbé kalẹ̀ tàbí kárí aṣojú tí yóò dúró táwọn yóò sì tò lọ́wọ́ ọ̀wọ́ tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn láti ní pé kí wọ́n ka àwọn mọ́ ẹni tó ń díje dupò ọmọ oyè nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Ìwó náà la ṣì wà báyìí bí nǹkan bá ṣe ń lọ sí láti àwọn egun gbòmí lẹ́ẹ̀ma láǹfààní láti máa wò lórí ìkànnì BBC News Yorùbá. a lè sọ bóyá àwọn èèyàn tó tó lẹ́yìn rí tẹ́ fi dẹsẹ̀ dúró nìkan ní BBC News Yorùbá a wà ní agbègbè post office nílùú Ìwó nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ibi náà sì ni oríkò ìdìbò fún ẹni tó ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ akọ̀wé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ rí yún Alhaji Moshood Adeoti tí àwọn náà ń díje lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí láti jẹ ọmọ oyè tí yóò fa àsíá ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC sókè inú ètò ìdìbò sípò gómìnà tí ó wáyé lóṣù keje nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àti bá Alhaji sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáájú wọ́n sì fìdí ohun tó pọ̀ múlẹ̀ nípa ohun tó fa kọnu kọ̀wọ̀ àti gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ká tó máa fi tó yín létí pé ètò ìdìbò tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí àwọn olùdíje mẹ́ta ni alága ẹgbẹ́ fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé wọ́n gba fọ́ọ̀mù láti díje dupò ọmọ oyè tí yóò gbé àsíá ẹgbẹ́ sókè ọ̀kan ni wọn náà ni gómìnà tí ó ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ báyìí nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun yìí Olóyè Gbóyèga Oyètọ́lá ibẹ̀ náà látún ti rí ẹni tí ó jẹ́ igbákejì aláṣẹ ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin tẹ́lẹ̀ rí bàbá Lásùn Yusuf àti ẹni tó ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ akọ̀wé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tẹ́lẹ̀ rí iyún Alhaji Moshood Adeoti tí a wà ní wọ́ọ̀dù wọn lọ́wọ́ báyìí ní ìlú Ìwó àyẹ̀wò àwọn olùdìbò ló ṣì ń lọ lọ́wọ́ tí àwọn tó ti forúkọ sílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ṣe àyẹ̀wò orúkọ wọn.
ẹ má gbà lẹ́yìn ìwé òdo iwájú òdo ẹ̀wọ́n náà lọ́wọ́
gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ lẹ́yìn àyẹ̀wò àwọn olùdìbò tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí tí wọ́n ní yóò kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ tí aago 12 bá ti lò yíyún tán bá tẹ̀lé ìlànà tí wọ́n là kalẹ̀ ní tí àwọn ìfẹ́ dìbò fún yóò wọnú bí padà tí wọ́n dùn wájú táwọn èèyàn sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tò sí wọn lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n máa kà wọ́n lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan èjèèjì láti agbègbè post office nílùú Ìwó nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bí nǹkan bá ṣe ń lọ sí lẹ́ẹ̀ma láǹfààní láti wo àwa lọ́dọ̀ àwọn olùdíje tó kù náà bó bá ṣe ń lọ sínú lẹ́ẹ̀ma rí àlékún ròyìn láti àpá àbí tí wọ́n wà mọ́kù ń bẹ̀ o láìpẹ́ lájìnà tí olùdíje ọ̀hún bá ti wọlé yún Alhaji Moshood tó bá ti parí àyẹ̀wò àwọn olùdìbò táwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dúró táwọn èèyàn tó sí wọn lẹ́yìn látún padà wá sójú ìran yín àti etí ìgbọ̀nyín kí ẹ lè mọ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ sí. Adédayọ̀ Òkèdáyé lórúkọ tèmi láti ìlú Ìwó fún BBC News Yorùbá ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú ojú ìwòran wa o.